or the disrespect before you play better button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to another episode, a full week of checking these buttons. Thank you guys for tuning in one more time. As always, chapters down below, sub button right there. Thank you for taking the time always, man, from the bottom of my heart to help the channel grow. And Bandai is also about to help the community grow. Pissed off because they done dropped some more stuff. Daigo done did it again. We's about to check all these buttons. Without further ado, let's start this week off right. Let's go. All right, now into them first set of Tekken summer updates. A huge swing and a miss buttons that need to be checked. Well, you'll be the judge. Okay, you be. So I saw a little clip of it and I was like, what the hell? Okay. What's really going on? Of course, I got the responses from the FGC. There was a couple. Sadly, there was a couple that were like, okay, we'll take it. But most of them, and I'm just talking about social media. We're talking about YouTube comments. We're talking about Twitter or X, is seeing it from a different point of view. So let's take a peep.
So for 2.04, we have a few brand new swimsuits that are going to be added to the game.
はい、ここに出てるキャラ以外の、キャラももちろん、用意してまして、キャラクターの特徴が反映された、デザインの、水着を用意しております。
This is just a few samples of the characters. You know, we have a wide variety of different swimsuits for much of the cast.
はい、シーサイドアレンジパックとビーチアレンジパックという2種類を発売いたします。
So there's going to be the Seaside Pack and Beach Fun Pack coming in this 2.04, not tomorrow, but 2.04.
8月のリリースになりますので。
In August.
はい、発売されたら皆さんぜひ、ご注目いただければと思います。
So please check it out when it drops.
All right, FGC reacting saying, look at the screen, Michael, and somebody needs to explain to them the difference between an update and a home shopping channel. And both Yasuda and Murray looks like they need a balanced patch in their own lives. And I guess they're talking about the lack of excitement that they were showing throughout the broadcast. What y'all thinking? I mean, they got the sex appeal, but they all look the same. And I'll save a lot of my thoughts for after this. Let's get to more FGC reactions because they all leaning in, you know what I'm saying? Right here saying, wait, they finally made a unique outfit for every character. Beneath that, they respond, what makes you think so? All female bodies are the same for males, just textures are replaced. They respond saying, yeah, you're right. Others are like, you can tell they followed all the ethic department's rules in making the characters nowadays. Certain aspects are reduced for the female characters, and it's all of them, giving them the same body type. Took Street Fighter 6 for you guys to finally come out with this, huh? LOL. Others adding to this saying, let's not act like you guys aren't copying DOA 6 Seaside swimsuits. I've seen a lot of that comments talking about DOA. And too bad all the characters have the same body. Just seems a little boring, right? Increase the Speedo bulge. You see a lot of people talking about the bulge. I believe I speak for everybody when I say increase the Speedo bulge size. And continuing saying, please give all the guys Speedos, and for the love of God, buff the bulges. I even see Mike Hollow right here saying the Tekken team has got to be one of the most tonally deaf dev teams I have ever seen in all time I have been gaming. There has been some poor presentations in gaming for the months of June and July, but the Tekken Summer presentation takes the cake by a country mile. This presentation was so bad that I got secondhand embarrassment from being a Tekken fan. Then he continues underneath that saying this summer showcase could have been a slam dunk for them. Showcase Fox's strength and weaknesses in more depth than IGN did, and then go over the patch notes so people have something to look forward to. Neither of these routes were explored. Want more information on Falk? Then go check out IGN, Michael Murray bellowed, instructing his player base to go to a third party instead of doing the work himself. Instead, we got useless information about the game that isn't Tekken, more lazy design items for the store. Seriously, do you guys think putting a square design on a plain white shirt is peak or something? Uninspired swimsuits that look like the Temu versions of Street Fighter 6. And there you have it. Uninspired versions of swimsuits that look like the Temu versions of Street Fighter 6. Like I said, a lot of people talking about the bulges and like, where are the bulges? I don't see anything. They need to be increased, possibly on both sides, right? The male and the female. They say they got the same body type. they're copying a DOA. I even see some going as far as saying, where's their belly buttons? Like they were posting pictures, I guess some of the female characters, like they have no belly buttons. Like what's really going on? It just seems lackluster. And the way you presented it, like here they go. We got more. We got a lot more, but here you go for now. It does seem like, I could be wrong, but it does seem like, okay, man, Street Fighter 6 got all this hype for their swimsuits. They didn't even do this much. Like Street Fighter 6, when they did the presentation, they did illustrations. We didn't even see it like live in action, like in gameplay or the character actually wearing it. No, we saw the illustration of what it's going to look like on them, but they look so good. They look so unique to the character, different body shapes and sizes. That's why the people were like, yo, this shit's fire. This one kind of looks like, oh, they got that hype. Let's do some swimsuits too, you know, because people are kind of shitting on the game right now. Let's be real. Maybe this will bring some more hype, and then it just comes out womp womp. That's the way it's seeming right now. Could be wrong. Hey, maybe tomorrow comes and they got some more shit, and people are like, oh no, it's actually cool. But for now, today, we're talking about July the 7th on a Monday, 2025. This is the vibe, right? Continuing on, I see King J and Mike Hollow actually going over some of these same things and details. Information, their clip down below. Let's check it out.
Street Fighter 6 set the bar very high. The summer outfits for the characters of Street Fighter 6 looks like it represents their personality. The summer outfits for the Tekken one, Lee was in a thong, and Xiao Yu and Lily were just in bra and knickers.
Bro,
there was nothing about it. That was cool.
Do you think I want to see one of these male characters in like Y fronts, bro? Or any of those things, bro? I don't want to see that, bro.
We're getting Heihachi and a Fudoshi again.
Bro, I don't want to see that, bro. I don't want to see that, bro. What is going on, bro? Seriously, I need to understand what is going on. Please, Mike, help me, bro. I've been losing my mind, bro. Like, bro, they've been seeing me crash out for like since the thing is finished, bro. I need help.
I think it's like it feels like Sega sent someone in there like a parasite to destroy them from the inside out before their game comes out. Like someone is in there giving them bad advice and saying to them, yeah, this is going to be great. It's going to go over really well. And everyone's listening.
Bro, you know, with the summer alpha, yeah, they've got Lily showing her back. This is definitely the Dead or Alive guy that's come over and said, yeah, let's show some sex appeal, bro.
All right. How y'all feeling about that, man? We got a lot of theories on why it's happening. I kind of agree with a lot of these comments when they're like, man, Michael Murray seemed like he had no energy. Almost like he didn't want to be there. And other people were commenting saying, I get it. I don't want to go to work every day either. But come on, man. Fake it till you make it. Oh, damn. And we just said on one of the previous ones when we're talking about Falk, right? On his like full screen fucking kick that he has. They're like, I just feel Tekken's in this place right now. I think a lot of people feel that way, that they just need to hit a lot of home, if I can fucking talk. They need a lot of home runs. They need a lot of wood on that ball. They need to get on base. They need a lot of fucking home runs. Hell, they need grand slams at this point. But right now, they get a lot of swings and a miss. Foul tips, all that shit, and it's just getting worse. Some people in the comments were like, fuck it, I'm done. I'm not going back. I'm done. I'm not playing this game no more. Catch me in Tekken 9 or something. Oh, man. The whole theory of it's not too late for this game because it's only season 2. It could get back. It absolutely could come back. Just seems a little more and more far-fetched now, right? More well-wishing. Now that we see more shit. Because it still seems, I don't know, it just still seems like they're not getting it. So, it is what it is. Unfortunately, this is what it is. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, next up for that Beast Cup, we talking about Daigo the Beast in the team Get On My Level buttons that need to be checked. Remember we covered the tournament, I think about 2 days ago. Daigo unfortunately got eliminated from the tournament, but he wiped out a whole team by himself and they advanced, I guess, to day 3 of Beast Cup, which is Daigo's event. So his team's in there, I believe it's teams of 3. Right now, I saw they were actually in grand finals And once again, Daigo is up against this team. Let's check out the clip. I'm gonna put the link down below so you can catch the full stream. Let's go.
Punished that, but didn't want to mess with the drive rush in case he kept going.
And the interesting thing also is Daigo
What a parry.
knows
What happened
that
there?
because he has such a life lead, he's not being too aggressive to go in. But here, under pressure, works his way out of the corner.
Okay.
And the life is
Get out the
starting
sky,
to equal
baby.
out here a little bit.
Little
Nice
shimmy, little empty shimmy.
And Doc Brown's burning himself out. Little scary. Kuma's a great chip character.
Oh, here we go. Trying to be elusive cross-up teleport.
Yeah, EX Fireball, level 1 are all great chip options from Akuma, but yeah,
Oh, man.
Dawson does have that float to get around.
Great combo.
No!
Into
Is this
that
gonna kill?
CA.
But
Oh,
it
man,
doesn't.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
He dropped it?
He hit the block and didn't have time to confirm that it
Very
was
close.
blocking.
Very well done, though. You know, a good attempt there. Very close.
It would have been a round ender, but now going in the last round with no bar to show. Can be particularly scary if Banner's burnout.
Oh,
Oh, EX Fireball,
Perfectly
is it
timed.
gonna matter?
No. Too short there. Adamant
Yeah.
Flame is going to get that big damage for Daigo.
oh.
Catching
Yeah.
those landing frames of the Yoga
Swarming his
Not
ass.
getting the OP
Again.
perfectly right now. 2 throws. One more.
Again.
And Sim with no reversal.
Again.
I think
Here.
try to drive reversal there.
Oh my
All right,
God, he
doesn't
was
get
going
hit
for
with the
another
pin.
one.
Oh,
It's a crouching jab. Very well
Catches.
done.
Did he throw him
Yeah,
4
catches
times?
the slide and just
And he
It's
went
a
for
legit.
another one?
keeps it pretty simple, and Daigo
Well done.
doing it for his team. A cheap DI here, no,
Here
play
we
it safe
go.
with a throw.
Here
Wow.
we go. Ochio throw.
That's risky too. Daigo's been DPing that every time.
Yes.
But Slice just had faith, not this time. I'll go for it again.
It was a good. Okay. Man, there you go. Empty
What a
jump.
find.
Command grab there. Okay, nice. Great job. Very elusive movement here. Slice. Really trying to mix it up. A little bit of head games.
But Daigo's out of the corner and catches the
Here we
wake up
go.
option.
Level 2 Adamant Flame.
Okay, gets a follow back
Next
to he's
to
at the
Adamant
wall.
Flame.
Nice. Into a safe jump. Honda does have the option to EX headbutt on safe jump.
Get
there.
out the sky. Air to air,
Wow,
baby.
what a find by Daigo.
That's it. Gets the reversal.
Brings us to a round
Fantastic
3.
stuff.
Now what?
That's it. Big conversion here.
Just spends
for
it all.
Slice. And of
Gonna
course, this
be
is really going to hurt.
A lot of damage here on this conversion. See what the Yoki option is here.
That's right, and low.
Catches him holding up forward.
Oh,
Finds a
here come
jump in.
Daigo.
Any hit from either player will do it. Even CA on Daigo could maybe look for a demon option if he wants to get unique with it.
That's right, Daigo.
Oh, he got
my
there it
goodness.
is. First.
Jab
Short
into
to
the
Raging
demon.
Very
Wow.
well. Very
What
well
a way
done.
to close it.
Fantastic
On
Daigo
your ass. You can't make
hasn't looked
mistakes.
for the demon at all, but in the most important moment, he goes for it. He
That's
bets
it.
it all. And
Closes it out with style. Fantastic stuff there for Daigo.
wow. And I mean, he did have a game to work with there, so it's like, even if, you know, the demon did get jumped, it wasn't over, but still, what an option to go for from Daigo. Bringing it home for his team, you know, winning the his own event, winning the namesake, right? Keeping it under his name, very clean from
And when you
Daigo.
ask about great Street Fighter 6, it doesn't get much better than this. All these international players flying here to Toronto, Canada for Get On My Level for Daigo's Beast Cup. And the winner was Daigo's team.
Daigo, yeah, along with the help of Riddles and Thunder.
There you go. I saw somebody post a comment saying, Daigo out here winning his own events like Jake Paul. He won it. Man, that crowd seemed a little sleepy, didn't they? I didn't really hear, unless we're missing something, like the audio's not really catching what the crowd is saying, because they seemed like they was asleep. Daigo won. Even the guy behind Daigo at the end was like going like this, and they didn't do nothing. They didn't move. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. I felt like almost like the way the camera looked, like I was watching this shit on VHS. That's when I went to the commentators. Didn't it kind of have that feeling? Kind of like how schools, when videos used to look back in like 96, when you used to do a home video. Anyway, I'm done talking shit. I actually really do like the event. I love that Daigo was up in there. He wasn't able to take the tournament. I'm not sure at what place he got eliminated, but he was able to whoop some ass and do it for his team. Once again, there it is. Link down below. How y'all feeling? let me know. And that it is, Butt Check family. Definitely let me know how you all feeling. Today is Monday. We will definitely see you tomorrow. The plan is to have 2 tomorrow. Not really sure which ones, but either way, we got a lot to cover, man. Hope you guys had a good 4th of July. That was back on Friday, so I don't know. I'm still hung up on that. I think my mind is just searching. My mind's just searching right now. But you know what it's searching for? It's searching for a subscribe button and a like on the video. Please subscribe. Please like. It helps this channel grow. We got some sponsors coming up later this month. Nothing on the radar like tomorrow. I don't even think we have anything on the radar this week, but definitely later this month. So either way, thank you guys for the massive love. We will see you soon as always. I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Intricate design was personally drawn by a revered monk residing in Thailand. Each of the 2 sections, upper and lower. Interestingly, the same monk actually performed a blessing ceremony to pray for the success of Tekken 8.
That artwork, I guess, on the back of Fuck Your Mom was drawn by a monk. And then they said, interestingly, the same monk said a special prayer to pray for the success of Tekken 8. It looks like the devs is resorting to God now, y'all. They say, how do we fix this game? Do we listen to the community? Do we revert the patches when everything went to hell and maybe just go back to season 1, how that was rocking, and make some minor tweaks? Do we stop the swimsuit? Like, what do we do that? And then somebody in the back said, I have a suggestion. What do you got? How about God? Let's get a monk and let's pray to God. And they said, we like it. Let's do that. We haven't tried that. We haven't tried that. Let's pray to God. Who's the monk? And then they go and they found a monk. And then they prayed over it, and then they dropped the swimsuits. I have a feeling this is the monk that prayed for the damn game, because you see the results. So either way, God help us. Like literally.